Hello, future money moguls. My name is Kaylin the Mogul, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. Today, we're going to be talking about courier gig apps and companies that you can work for as an independent contractor. If this is something that you're interested in, make sure you stay tuned. But I also want to just add, I'm going to be dropping some gems, especially about a company that you can make at least $1,200 a week with. Yes, a minimum of $1,200 a week. So let's get into it. Stay tuned. We're going to jump right on in, and we're going to go to our first company that we're going to talk about today, which is Crossroads Courier. And we're just going to select new driver application. And so it goes into details of what they're looking for, where they are, some information that you need to know. Some of the things that you may need to know is where they are. And they are in St. Louis, Kansas City, Phoenix, Las Vegas, Chicago, and Dallas. And they're flexible with your schedule. It's Monday through Friday. They also have weekend shifts, long distances, drive out. So they have all of that good stuff, and it's weekly pay. Typically with these gig companies, you do have weekly pay. It tells you the kind of cars or vehicles that you need: a car, a minivan, SUV, cargo van, or box truck that's 16 feet or under, a valid driver's license, insurance and registration, clean motor vehicle record history, pass a criminal background check, and a minimum of 3 years of driving history. So yeah, it tells you everything that they want to know, that you need to know. And it's just a simple application that you'll fill out. Nothing too major. Now we're gonna move on to our next company, which is US Pack. And we're gonna go to contractor opportunities. And I heard someone had said before that this is an opportunity that's in all 50 states. Well, it's not. You'll just come here and you'll see all the states that are available, and then you'll see the city. Now you have the option to like go through the entire list to see what's available, or you can simply put in a city and state. Let's go with Florida. Let's say Tampa. And then we're gonna say we have a car, and you'll search, and it's gonna pull up whenever it's ready. And there we go. And so it tells you all the information that you would need to know. You know, the available routes that they have, the round trip, where it starts, when it begins, the average time that it takes to complete a route, travel time or the estimated travel, and what you'll need a smartphone to meet the customer's scanning requirements. So if this is something that works for you, you'll simply click here and fill out this application. Now, once you fill out all that information, it's important for you to note that you will be subject to background checks, drug screens, and or motor vehicle checks as required by the customer. So just keep that in mind, you all. We're gonna move to the next one, Pace Courier. And I know I have an accent. I have a very thick accent, so that's why I'm showing you on the screen so we don't have any issues. All right, so we looked under current independent contract opportunities. So what you're gonna want to do is put in your location that you're in, what you're wanting to look for. And we're just gonna go with Louisiana. And we found some in Baton Rouge, some in Hammond. They're all over Louisiana. So yeah, so we got some places here. They have one that was just posted yesterday. Let's take a look at that one. And what I would say with Pace is it says that for this particular one, you need a box truck, but not all of the, jobs require you to have a box truck. You can have a car as well. So don't let that discourage you. So we're going to move on to our next one, and that is Dolly. And so we're gonna go to become a helper. I'm sorry, I don't know why I clicked through all those screens. We're gonna go to become a helper. And with this particular company, you're gonna need to have a truck, cargo van, SUV with a trailer, or you can just use your muscle. If you have a vehicle and you can lift 75 pounds, you can make an average of $50 an hour. Um, they say that their top performers earn up to $60 to $90 an hour, but it just depends on the job and availability and productivity. But this is what the application looks like, and the requirements. Here are some of the requirements that they have. You need to be willing to be paid by PayPal. With this one, you can be at least 18 years of age. Some of them, they want you to be 21 years of age, but this particular one doesn't require that. So you just need to download the app. If you have any questions, you can reach out to them, and it has the email support, and they're available 24/7. Now, if you don't have a vehicle, this is still something that works for you. If you just have a car and you can lift 75 pounds and assist a helper, you can make an average of $35 an hour. But top earners, they earn $40 to $60 an hour. So, okay, all right, I see you. And it's the same process. It was a little less questions that you'll have to answer in regards to this particular application. So we are going to move on to our next one. And so you may have heard of this particular company. It used to be Axel Hire, but it's now Jitsu. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in a more in-depth video in regards to Jitsu and talk about it, because I find that this is a really great app. But what you're gonna do is go to Drive with Us, and you'll put in your phone number and then register, or you'll just go to the Jitsu app and download it. And what I will say is, some people have had the situation where they register, but it says that they aren't available in the area, or they're not looking for anything right then. You would just wait a week or so, probably two at the most, but wait a week or so, and then go back and see what they have available. But I'll go in more in detail about this particular company on another video. Now we are going to go to where you all have been waiting for, the $1,200 weekly, a minimum of $1,200 weekly. Yes. Let's go to it, baby. All right, and right here, Metroby, it says become a Metroby driver and earn $1,200 per week. Yes. So you'll go to become a driver, but before we do that, it says you need to have an SUV, a minivan, van, reefer van, or box truck. So you'll just go to the application, and again, it says it all over the place about the $1,200. So y'all, this is a great app. So what you're gonna want to do is, and I'm telling you, it's a great app. I'm gonna do a video on Metroby as well, but this is where the money is. You'll just apply, and they'll tell you if they're in the area. If they are in the area, it will let you know. If not, if it is, it'll tell you to go ahead and download the app and then complete it. And it's like all of the other apps where you have to put your pictures of your vehicle on there, and then update your insurance and all of that, your license and all that information like you normally would. If it isn't in your area, it'll just let you know. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If this is something that you like to see, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you have questions or comments, just make sure you put it down below so that I can answer it. That's it for today, you all. Thank you for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of you all's day. Peace.